Hello out there people, let's press the start button and get Onechanbara Samurai Bikini Squad underway. Please select your storage device, no dramas, click on Shadow, that is the storage device I have. Basically, welcome to Onechanbara, the first of the Let's Plays that we will be doing here at AnimeBallZ. Basically I can do quests and stuff like that. It gives me the ability to acquire conditions, use counter stance effective against zombies in multiple times, then try to defeat large numbers of zombies, and then it doesn't give me conditions for anything I haven't achieved yet. Naturally, I've obviously done a couple of these just to get started in this whole thing. I can look online and find out those things, but I'm more concerned with getting the storyline. There's dress up, which allows you to dress up your characters, which is nice, Aya and Saki. Practice, which allows you to practice. Survival, which allows you to survive, get points and experience that way. Options in view, I'm assuming view is like a gallery type thing, but for now, let us start with the storyline. I'm going to start from the very start of the story. Basically, the story is that there is, this is the third zombie incident. There's other stuff as well, but the third zombie incident is where we kick off. So, you know what? Let's get started on this. You choose the costume for your characters. I'm going to go with the standard for both my characters, and let's get moving. This is a whole backstory that I really don't want to sit through. I'm going to skip it all, and we're going to get started on this. Cutscene time! Let's do it! I'm going to get myself comfortable, because this is going to be good. Hopefully. Not a very well known game. I take a chip and I eat it. Fanservice! And we're off to a good start. Great. Tattoo on the back. Tattoo on the arm. Once we see it, there we go. I've obviously played through the first couple of levels of this. I do like that this game was never actually translated into English besides the dialogue. We get subtitles and all that stuff, but there's no dub of this game, which is interesting. So I guess that's why I chose it. It's a Japanese game that's still subbed. A lot of fan service in this game. This is a very fan service. It's fan service and zombies. It's High School of the Dead without the high school element, except the sister wears a high school outfit. So it's High School of the Dead, the video game, effectively. There was actually a movie made out of this as well, but we get swords and samurais and stuff like that. So this is, badassery to the max. And loading screen, which allows me to cut up little zombie things. I don't know if this actually contributes. I think this actually contributes to my experience, but I'm not actually 100% certain. Watch out. Just try to get as many as I can in the loading time. It sounds like I'm attacking chickens. Either way, I get a whole bunch of, hopefully, free experience. The third zombie incident. And zombies come straight out of the ground. Alright, well, let's get straight to it. Let's kill us some zombies. Standard controls, you have your X, which is your standard attack. For this girl, she has 2 swords, so I start off with only being able to use 1 or 2, I'm not sure. But she also has a shuriken ability, which is not very strong, but it is a ranged ability. Does minimal damage compared to everything else that she has. And then there's the kick she's got, which is sort of a knockback ability. None of the game mechanics are explained to you in any tutorial. I haven't skipped a tutorial or anything like that. Everything is as it is. This is literally the start of the game. I've not missed a single thing. I have a couple of extra abilities from having played the first couple levels once or twice. But there are actually items in this game, and the items come into it a little bit, but I'll explain that as I go. As you can see, there is a sword on the left-hand side, and it is slowly turning red. If it becomes fully red, you will see what happens. Bear with me a moment. Hopefully I can kill enough zombies before the boss of this level. And give you a bit of an idea on what we're looking at. I don't know how good I am going to be at these Let's Plays. Let's face it, I'm unscripted and I'm not paying full attention to what's going on because I have to play and talk at the same time. And I can't really hear myself talking because zombies. Some bins and stuff have experience points in them. Hopefully there'll be some later I can show you. But yeah, no, this is actually a pretty decent game. As you can see, my sword is nearly full. Just mashing buttons. I'm not really phased about finesse or things of that nature. I rely almost entirely on the X button purely because the Y button is only a knockback ability. It doesn't do a lot of damage, and the X ability, like, that's, you know... Oh no, I can use that. But now that the sword is basically full, I'll be able to show you what happens if you let your sword fill up. Hopefully. Oh, okay, it's full now, so I think it's full, I don't know. Find out against these guys. Hey guys, you want to show me what happens? There we are. So I get stuck, and I can get attacked in that. If the other zombies want to attack me, they can. See, I can get attacked and damage gets done to me. So in order to do that, I need to clean off my sword. But in Aya's case, I'm gonna get... Oh, and I can swap to Saki pretty easily. I can never remember the controls of this game. There's also a bloodlust meter, which fills up. And that gets taken down by these statues, and you also have an item. It's a goddess statue, I think. Let me check. Tips. Okay, cool. That's just random stuff. Oh yeah. Items. Let's see. Blood lumps, I don't know what they are. Goddess statue fragments. They reduce the splatter gauge, bringing an end to rampage as well. Rampage is the state that you end up in if you have too much stuff going on. Clean off the swords. Dual wielding swords. This is Aya's special ability. Yep. Which makes me more destructive. Or I got the ability to not use twin swords pretty early on. I'm not sure which one I got. Come on, zombie, get on your feet. There's no way to attack zombies when they're lying on the ground, which is a pain. I'll predominantly be using Aya purely because she's got legitimately better reach than her sister. And look, a whole bunch of chests in a corner. Also, you can only carry 3 of any item, which becomes a problem very early on in the game. You pick up more than 3 of an item and it doesn't get picked up. It vanishes. Alright, first best boss battle of the game. Let's swap. Clean off her sword. And I jump through into the boss. This thing is ugly. I think a couple of those quest thingies rely on me being at no health or in rampage or something like that in order to get them. As I said, I'm not going to worry about stuff like that. I'm just going to focus on playing the game and beating the game. Because I still haven't beaten the game yet. Yeah, shut up. As you can see, the boss has his own health gauge. Oh boy. This boss is obviously relatively easy by comparison, but he does fill up my splatter gauge my sword's gauge very quickly. Up. I lose my range attack by having twin swords, but I gain the more devastating twin, onigiri strike, I guess. But I don't know what that gauge on the side there does. That flashy gauge. Oh boy. But it stopped filling up, so I'm going to try and fill it up. Let's see what that does. Oh boy, come on. Let me up. I'm getting the crap beaten out of me. Oh boy, I need to swap. Ah! Yeah, as I said, I never thought I was very good at this game, and trying to show... Come on. think attacking from behind is my best option. Oh. Blah blah blah. Saki is not as powerful, and I don't tend to use Saki purely because I don't want to spoil it, actually. But later in the game, you tend to use Ira a lot more. Blah blah blah. Oh boy. Don't want to die this late in the game. And I've beat the boss. Yay! I'll just bring back Saki because I don't want to. There we are. Ooh, yay. So I'm boosted to level 11, which is awesome. More XP. I'm going to give it to my power. Yeah, sure, why not? Get out of that. She's now level 7. Excellent. Let's go with Vitality. More health. Because it balance out power and vitality so I can switch between characters and let them heal. Yay! End of the chapter. And that's chapter 1 of Onechanbara. I don't know how long these are going to go for, so you know what? Now loading screen is going. Blah blah blah. Strike, 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 strike. As I said, I have no idea if this has any impact on anything in the game. Save progress, yes. It's going to ask me to do this every single time I save. It's going to be fantastic. Oh well. So yeah, this has been Onechanbara. Let's see how we go in the future with more Onechanbara later on. Hopefully, more videos, more time. Yay!